first ball of the morning to Ben Cox, who meets it with a defensive bat. Gorvin is in to bowl, appeal for LBW, and given. Second ball of the morning. Ben Cox goes for 51, and Chris Wright is sawn off in his prime, not out. 74. Well, it'll do his batting average some good. Gorvin bowls, and he's got him. Chris Wright goes for 74 without addition to his overnight score. Andy Gorvin has 4 wickets, and
alongside Ben Cox as Holland wanders in and bowls, little in-swinger. Ul Hassan reaches forward, it does swing back in a touch, and
Holland is in. It's a nice looking shot through extra cover, and he'll get 4. He leant into that nicely, Ul Hassan, and played it through extra cover for 4 runs. Here's Holland again, bowls Ul Hassan. Oh, it's a beauty. Appeared for LBW and he's gone. That was the perfect Yorker, and Glamorgan lose their first wicket. It's 10 for 1. Here's Holland, first ball to Sam North East, bowls to him, and was he bowled in? I think he's bowled him. He has. First ball. Yeah, because North East stayed there. Umpire didn't. I thought perhaps it was an LBW shot, but no. He's coming around the wicket and bowls, and that's caught at cover. Low catch at there, and Byram departs, and Glamorgan in desperate strait here. They're 19 for 3.
in goes Scriven and bowls down the leg side, clipped perhaps off the pad, or was it off the bat? It was indeed off the bat. Neat little clip.
Who has reached double figures on 10. That's a good looking shot. That's 4. Beautiful shot there through extra cover. That vacant area between cover and mid-off, there's no extra cover. And
Green bowling edged and caught.
Brilliant
Ingram
catch.
has gone, caught at slip, 35 for 4, and Green strikes.
I think the keeper took it. Diving to his left in front of first slip. I think Cox took it one-handed to his left.
Green bowls, and Carlson this time with a little bit of a jump does get squarely behind it. It's 12:59. They're running round the Leicestershire. They want to bowl another over at Glamorgan. Umpires Newell and Longley concede. But they're not. Callaway faces up. The appeal for LBW given. He's gone 5 down. Chris Wright joins in the party, 46 for 5.
Hit him low down, didn't it, on the back foot. It certainly wasn't going over the top. Holland kicks up his heels, runs in and bowls to Carlson, who with something of a flourish turns it off his legs, might go all the way. Lewis Hill is scampering down the ropes, but he can't get there. It crosses the ropes, and the
Glamorgan batters.
Scriven is in to Cook, who drives a little loosely, but he's got plenty of it. Had to reach for it. Wasn't there a hint of desperation about the shot, but it was. Scriven is in and bowls a little bit short, and that's a poor ball from Tom Scriven. By his standards, it sat up outside off stump, and Cook. Mike is in, bowls looking for the Yorker, doesn't quite get it right, and clipped away through deep mid wicket. I think it's going to go the distance. Ben Green pumps his knees.
So
Mike is in and bowls short, steered in the air, but picked his all the way actually, by Carlson, and that is a nice way from him to go to his 50.
good game.
Ben Green bowls, that's got to be leg before it is. It stayed a little bit low. Cook was on the back foot. It shot through, and that is the breakthrough that Leicestershire were looking for. The 50 partnership had just come up, but the persevering Green.
So Hill must reckon he stopped it cleanly before falling over. As Carlson tries another flick through the leg side, and this one will go for 4 more through mid wicket.
in comes Mike, bowls him short, cut away up towards backward point, and he'll get 4. He's very, very strong in that area. In fact, he possesses all the shots in the book.
Holland in, bowls full length, hammered back past him, and Carlson will pick up an excellent 4 runs, as the bowler couldn't get
Just break off as in comes Mike and bowls down the leg side and is caught down the leg side, strangled as they say. And that is the end of Tim van te Gooten. Horrible way to get out.
One ball to go in the over. Holland is in and bowls down the leg side. Well, he's given away 4 byes. I think he hit the seam, and Cox, Ahmed bowls, tosses it up almost on the full. It's driven by Gorvin. He got it through the diving Kimber to his right. In fact, it's going to go all the way. Ben Green's pursuit was always somewhat half-hearted. I think he knew.
From the River Taff end. Bowls to Carlson, who leg glances nicely for 4. Fine of fine leg. Deliberate shot. His time earlier. Ahmed bowls, and Carlson plays it away comfortably on the offside. They jog through for a single by mutual consent. Off fairly minimal run-up from the river end, and bowls outside off stump. That was a bit of a loosener as Carlson ignores it. In the next round, Mike in. Bowls. Gorvin drives
Good
through
shot.
a gap in the offside. 4 runs up to long off.
Watching Wrexham, his beloved Wrexham. In goes Mike and bowls outside off stump. A little bit short. Carlson, in fact, he's found the gap between Hill and Ahmed. Ahmed at backward point on the boundary.
Ahmed in bow. It's very short. That's going to be 4 runs, so extra cover. And Ahmed just 1 needed for Carlson's 100 as the ball comes in, and it beats the man, a short third man, and runs away for 4. And that's 100 for Kiran Carlson. Gorvin now bowls to him. Gorvin pulls out towards mid-wicket and will get 4 runs. That's his second 4. Short delivery.
As Carlson does take on the hook and could be caught here, and it's brilliantly taken by Liam Travaskis.
Who would have believed that?
Drives that one through the covers for 4 runs to take him on to 48, not out, and Glamorgan on to 241. Update for BBC Radio Wales to follow. So Holland bowls, big appeal for LBW, and Bashir is given out. Glamorgan 9 down for 241. They lead by just 43. As Green bowls, and Gorvin clips it off his legs and will pick up his half-century, his maiden half-century in first-class cricket with a single up to mid-on. He's taken 134 balls to get there, but it's been a valuable and battling innings for his side. And he's bowled, and that is it. That's the end of the Glamorgan innings. Fernando is bowled by Ben Green, who has 3 for 28. The lead is 50.
Van Docton round the wicket to Budinger, who's hit it up into the air. Could be caught at long. No, he's not. It completely lost that, Fernando. Fortuitous runs. In goes Van Docton, bowls. Budinger pulls again. He's got hold of that one. Over mid-wicket for 4 more. I thought...
I don't know what's happened to the young man there. Oh, that's a big hit. That is a very big hit. Northeast bowls, short, long hop, which is hammered for 4 out towards extra cover.
So Budinger, the field comes in. In goes Northeast bowls, chopped away by Rehan Ahmed to the offside boundary. Leicestershire have won the game by 10 wickets in 3 days. The Leicestershire faithful give a voice down there in the River stand, but it's been a good, really good, solid performance.